all. Well guys, they're doing a little bit of construction here, but we'll head on inside when they let us.
A lot of
They're just
construction.
fixing us. All right. History and a map.
Beautiful. And we'll bring it back.
And is that part closed off?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You used to be able to go into some of the quarters over there. What? Like I said, well, we might be able to come in this way.
Plants for sale.
And this is an old fort along with a botanical gardens. And as you can tell, you used to be able to come in here and they had a beautiful displays, but looks like they are under construction, guys. But that's okay. Still beautiful. Check out the beautiful flowers here. And this fort is right here on the water. Alright guys, this little botanical garden and fort is pretty nice. No shots were ever fired here at this fort, but it's still really nice. And I turned it into a really beautiful botanical garden. This spot is still free, but just like a lot of the places that we've came across here in Key West, they were free, but now they're not. The Key West oldest house was free a couple years ago, but now it's $5 a person to tour it. We noticed that yesterday. Look at these beautiful flowers. Wish we could have the opportunity to tour that for you guys, but at $5 a person, there's just so many free things we should take advantage of. Alright, let's keep exploring. As we walk along here, this fort is right on the ocean, right next to Higgs Beach. It's open till 5 o'clock every day. Opens like 9, I think. Good place to spend the afternoon and explore. Today, instead of getting some pina coladas, and we got us a nice 6-pack of Coronas.
Put it in a mug so it'll stay nice and cool when we're walking around the hot beach.
Yeah, that was Steffi's idea to put it in our thermos cup. It stays nice and warm. Not warm, nice and cold, guys. Wow. American beauty berries. Oh wow. And the drum, I think this was like a little meditation area. Even has a scuba tank as a gong. It's all tore up too. But still plenty of beautiful plants to see. Ocean right there. End up in a nice little white gazebo. Oh wow, look at this big rooster. That's a big guy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Alright, me and Steph might just relax here in the gazebo for a second. Enjoy the breeze. Well, that's quite interesting. Never seen anything like that before. Yeah, here's a prickly pear cactus. Here's some of the blooms. But look what people have done. Carved their names all in the cactus. That's kind of crazy, guys. Shouldn't do that. But we've had prickly pear just about everything when we were in Arizona and New Mexico. Pie Town, New Mexico.
Alright, a little bit of the brief history. We are actually standing in a National Historical Site, West Martello Tower, one of the 3 fortifications on this small island. It's a 2x4 mile island. These are parts of a series of fortifications designed to protect the Atlantic and Gulf Coast after War of 1812 when the British burned Washington, D.C. Very interesting.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Very cool.
Alright, and this little island now is pretty much just this little, not island, but this little fort is a botanical gardens now, right?
Yes, it is a botanical garden.
Alright, guys. Very pretty. Let's go check it out.
Alright, a little bit more about the brief history here. It says there were no battles fought on this site, but many deaths occurred to yellow fever, unfortunately. This fortification was also used during the Spanish-American War as well as World War I and II. The Cold War and the Cuban Missile Crisis. You could see more historical photos in our library. It also says the military tore down much of the structure in the late 1800s as they needed rubble to support heavier structure at Fort Taylor. At this, Martello fell into disaster, and locals likely used West Martello as a free brickyard. Visit East Martello, now a history museum, to see our twin structure intact. You may also be interested in visiting Fort Zachary Taylor, now a state park.
Alright, guys. Beautiful. Let's check it out.
And of course, you can hear the famous roosters in
the
the
background. Alright. Wow, little rooms and coves here. All kinds of orchids. Like I said earlier, this eventually will not be free, so you can get down here to Key West and see this yourself. It's like that everywhere, guys. All across the country, I feel like they're just starting to charge for everything now. Everything that was free is now a cost, you know?
I think last time we were here, there was actually a wedding going on.
I think there was a wedding. Yeah, if you can't hear Steph because of the microphone, she thinks that there was a wedding. I do remember that. Look at the beautiful orchids there, guys. And see, this is what I mean by, that's why they're gonna take care of it, guys. Starting to fall down just a little bit. I mean, it is pretty old. Another nice little sitting area. Oh, it just circles back. So we can see these pretty flowers. Oh wow. We might have to head over to the cemetery later. They got huge ones. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed heading on over there to Higgs Beach and this nice old historic fort that they've turned into a beautiful botanical
I really
gardens.
did. I enjoyed Higgs Beach. I enjoyed sitting in the shade, and I really enjoyed those botanical gardens. They're really exotic plants here.
And just another beautiful day here in Key West, taking it easy. Kind of like the Big Easy, but they say no worries here in Key West, as we're just enjoying our time here. We're going to just hang out a little bit more today. Thanks for watching and coming along with us. Please like,
comment,
and subscribe.
Check us out on Patreon and Instagram.
Hit the bell for more notifications.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Have a good night, guys.